Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Susanna N and welcome back to another video. Happy weekend to you all, happy Sunday to you all. I hope you guys are doing well, and some here we are all fine. All thanks be to God. And yeah, welcome to today's video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe, do like, and most especially liking. Consider liking the video, guys, so that one of my videos can be recommended outside there. I have a lot of videos, guys, very interesting. Please go and check them out. Just search Susanna N and you'll find me there. And subscribe. Also share to your friends, tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. Well, today's video we are actually going to be talking about the realities and the expectations of being a mother, of having a baby, what I expected before having a baby, when I used to see other people, and what I have seen now when I'm having a baby. So that is what we are going to be talking about. Stick around, okay? So we all know that having a baby, being a mother, is a long journey. It's a journey of so many things. So many things happen, downs and ups. So many ups, so many downs. So we all walk this journey. If you're a mother, I think you know what I'm talking about. And mothers actually go through a lot. Like I say, I will actually keep on saying this in many of my videos. It's a long journey whereby you can go zigzag, at the same time you can, come up, things like that. Sometimes you can walk straight, and sometimes you can knock a stone in front there that will make you actually stop a little bit, but still, that's why we say in everything we do there is falling and there is getting up. Okay, so being a mother, it is something good. At the same time, it's something hard that you can go through a lot. Okay, like what I mean in this is that bringing up a kid from being a small baby to a grown up, it's a lot of work. Okay, once long time ago, I used to actually see people who have kids, and I used to think that bringing up a kid, it's very easy. Okay, that was my expectation. Okay, I used to think it's a very easy thing, and actually, as a mother, you have the answers to everything that it takes to have a baby, and nothing you can need from other people, And another thing, when I actually had this friend of mine that I grew up with, I studied with her in the same primary from being small to grown-ups, and it was in 2021 when I went to visit my mom in the village. Actually, I found this girl. She's the same age with me, and she has 3 kids now. I think she might be even pregnant by now for the 4th kid, because she told me that she wants 4 kids. That was in 2021. She has 3 kids, and 2 are big. One was still breastfeeding and actually was crawling, was a baby boy. First born is a girl, second born is a boy, third born is a boy. Imagine, we are in the same age with this girl, and she has 3 kids. For me, that time I was just 0. I was not even thinking of having a kid, I was actually a bit shocked. At the same time, feeling pity for myself. I was like, what the heck am I doing? Am I still doing? I think it's easy to have a kid, and bringing the kid up is very easy if she can raise these kids. And what about me now? What am I doing? Like, what am I still doing? Let me just, why can't I also think of having a kid? But at the same time, again, behind my back, I was like, no, it's not yet time for me. I've not yet reached that time of having a kid. Guys, my number one expectation was bringing a kid to a grown-up person. It's very easy. But let me tell you the reality now. Bringing up a kid from being small, you know, that time of giving birth, like when you give birth to a small kid, you know, that time will be like a small baby to you, very little, you know, carrying, you know, very carefully, just like an egg. But bringing that baby from that stage to a grown-up person like me and you, it is a lot of work. Let me tell you, it is a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of concentration. I'm telling you the reality. That is the reality what I have seen now. It takes a lot of everything in you. Like, it takes your mind, it takes your heart, it takes all your body to bring up the kid. You have to sacrifice your mind, your time, your money, your heart, your legs, your hands, your eyes. Like, it needs concentration. That is it. Okay, I'm telling you this because this is the reality what I have seen. Wow, it is just wow. That is what I can say. And now if I look back at those people who are having many kids, sometimes I feel pity on them, but all thanks be to God for guiding them, for giving them the strong hearts of being strong mothers, okay, and taking care of all those kids, providing for all those kids. It is a lot of work. Wow. Another thing is when introducing a kid to eating, because I thought like any food that you can give the baby, the baby can just eat. Guess what? That was my expectation anyway. Like, any food that you can give the baby can eat. But now to reality, it is not like that. First, you have to start the baby slowly, eating small food, like 1 bite, 2 bite, 3 bite, 4 bite, and then the other day you wake up, the baby is eating 10 bites. You know, sometimes the baby can change the food. The stomach can actually disturb the baby, and you have to stop giving that food. Guys, it is reality. I'm telling you the reality. This is happening, you know. Well, another thing is that like the injections that they inject the baby from the day of giving birth to 9 months or to 1 year, I thought it's not that a must, but guess what? It is a must. The reality is a must. You like it or you don't like it, you have to take the baby for those injections until the baby is done with those injections. That is the reality. Get me right. Another thing is that I thought that sleeping at night, when you big people sleep, like the baby also can sleep like you sleep. Like now, let's say you're used to sleeping at around 9 or around 10. That is the time you're going to sleep. That's when the baby is also going to sleep without waking up until morning. Guess what? That is very wrong. My expectations are very low. The baby does not sleep like us big people. The baby can sleep, and up to some time of the night, he or she is angry, he will start crying. You have to wake up and breastfeed him or her, and then after, he or she goes back to sleep. Guys, anyway, another thing is training a baby to sit. I thought it is just obvious, and the baby is growing up, and the baby will learn to sit alone. Oh wait, guys, it is you, the mother, to train the baby to sit. The baby does not know that there is sitting, there is eating, there is sleeping, there is etc. The baby does not know. You have to train the baby using the basin until the baby gains that stabilization of sitting alone. What? Well, anyway, another thing is walking. Well, to me, I thought that the baby will just, when the baby is growing up, month by month, the baby will just wake up one day without training the baby to walk, and the baby will just get up and start walking like that, and will just walk like that. Where? No, it is you, the mother, to train the baby to walk every day, every time. Train the baby to walk. Okay. Another thing is training the baby to talk. You know, you cannot stay with a baby just quiet like that, looking at the baby just with the eyes and without talking to the baby. You have to teach the baby to talk, teach the baby to call mommy, teach the baby to call daddy, teach the baby few things like go, come, here, this, there. You have to teach the baby, because the baby does not know what is that, what is this, who is mommy, who is daddy. You have to train the baby to call you mommy, to call daddy. That is your work as a mother, as a parent. Okay, you have to do that. Of which, to my expectations, I knew that the baby will just blew up one day, or just woke up one day and start talking, mommy, 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 daddy, daddy, this, I want this. No, it is your work as a mommy. That is the reality. You have to do that. Well, it is a lot of things. A lot of things. I thought again also the baby never falls sick. When you give birth to the baby will just grow like that without falling sick. But to the reality, it is obvious the baby will fall sick, and maybe homa, maybe, you know, things like that, few things. That is the reality, and nobody will have to realize that. It is your work as a parent to know that the baby is sick. Okay. And also this thing of changing climate, like changing the weather. Like now you are in Nairobi, and then you say you're going to the village. It is obvious the baby is going to change the weather there, going to change the climate. It's obvious the baby is going to become sick, and you have to do something. You have to treat the baby, take the baby to the hospital, you know, things like that. To me, I thought things like that does not exist, but the reality, they exist. I don't know what I was thinking, but that is the reality. Okay, but anyways, we all pass through that and overcome that in Jesus' name. As mothers, that is what they overcome. That's, you know, like I said, being a mother, like bringing up a kid, it takes a lot of things, you know. Faith, you have to at least be strong with in God, you know, and yeah. So what else did I knew? And then another thing is that I thought it is actually funny. I thought how you guys sleep in the house are like clothes for the baby, bed sheets for the baby. I thought you guys will be using the same bed sheet with the baby to sleep and to cover yourselves. Kumbe, no, that is the reality. No, you don't share one bed sheet with a baby. and you don't share one soap with a baby, you don't share one basin with a baby. Guy, that is the reality, guys, because of the skin diseases. Like for the big people, they can share as many as possible, but as for the baby, you don't have to share baby's things. The last one is that I thought when I give birth I will be going out, like, or maybe for parties, anywhere I want, and I leave the baby in the house. That was my expectation. And at the same time I was thinking I will be drinking alcohol while breastfeeding. Oh, it is not like that. The reality is that you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol while breastfeeding. You don't go far distance and leave the baby alone in the house. You don't have to smoke while breastfeeding the baby. You don't have to be drinking acidic things while breastfeeding the baby. Guys, I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, that was my expectations. But to the reality, that's very dangerous. You don't go far when the baby is still small, and you don't drink, you don't smoke when the baby is breastfeeding. When you are breastfeeding mother, it's not allowed, and because it is poisonous to the baby. It will lead to other diseases in a baby. Remember what you eat, that's what the baby eats. And to me, I did not know like that. I used to ask myself a long time ago, where does the milk come from? And yet for us, we are humans. We don't have milk. We are not like cows, you know. Where do milk come from? Until I was told by my mom, the food we eat, that food will go inside our body and create milk. And then you know, that milk, it's not that reality milk. It is food and water that we drink turns into milk, and then we feed the baby. Yeah, so that is how it is. That was my expectations, and I hope you also you're going to learn something in this video. And also, if I have not said a lot of things in this video, the rest of the things you can comment at the comment section below and let me know, please. That's all for today's video. Have a blessed weekend, and please remember to like the video first, like and subscribe and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye. Peace.